My name is Joe Nelson. I am a software consultant and data analyst for the Bearden Investigative Agency. In the case of e-discovery, what we're working with is many times a client's been subpoenaed by the government or a civil entity, and they're being asked, or maybe a better term is demanded, to produce documents involving a case. What these subpoenas are asking for is not all the documents that a client can find, but they're asking for all of the documents that a client is in possession of. And that's a very different thing. These documents could be stored on a server or on a piece of removable media that maybe is in a warehouse somewhere. It could be on a server that's not active anymore. We've actually had clients that have data that's needed that's on a server that's so old it won't even boot up anymore. The reason it's important for a client to contact a professional like BIA to respond to one of these subpoenas is that it's very rarely a matter of just copying and pasting, dragging and dropping documents from one location to another. These documents could be stored in hard to get to places, they could be hard to find. Many times a subpoena is asking for documents that fit a certain criteria. And many times we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of thousands of documents. It's very common that we go into a case that there are over a million documents that we're having to search through. Once we find the documents, the next step would be for us to put the documents in the requested format. Many times we're converting documents from one graphic image to another. We're making the documents searchable by placing some OCR capabilities to it. It's very common for, especially in the government realm, that there are certain compression rates requested, Bates numbering. There's a lot of things that have to be done to these documents to satisfy that subpoena. And this is where Bearden's going to be very effective in producing these results. Bearden has some proprietary tools that have actually been developed in-house that can search for the documents, index the documents, categorize them, then rename them, convert them, and put them in a real buttoned-up format where not only are they ready to go to the opposing counsel, but we can review them, our client can review them before we send them off. What do I say if someone tells me they just got a subpoena? I say contact a professional, someone with a lot of experience. I would contact Bearden Investigative Agency, and don't put it off.